Hello all and welcome to 2010's first tasting note. We have been slack, I know, but we're back and we're disciplined, very disciplined this year. Today we're tasting rosé, and I purposely chose rosé because Chris hates it, well, not hates it, but it's definitely not his favourite wine, and I decided that I was going to find 3 reasons why we should celebrate rosé wine.
Have you found 3 or just 1?
We're tasting 2 different rosés, and what we thought we'd do is just to compare 2 very different styles and very different price points. So, first of all, the False Bay. So False Bay rosé, this is made, it's right down in South Africa, around the False Bay region, and it is made with Cinsault and Mourvèdre, so 2 Rhone grapes. And so while I'm just letting it open up, I'll tell you the first reason why we celebrate rosé here, and that is its versatility. Oh yeah, now that is a good one. So you can drink this if you just want something not complicated, very easygoing, just to start off your night. You could have it at a barbecue. Not that you'll be doing much of that this time of year, but for future months. You could have it with a starter, you could have it with fish, you could have it with chicken. So, you know, it will sit at lots of points of your evening. What I'd expect, spicy, quite a lot of spice actually, more so than I would expect, but all the summer fruits, the red berries and that sort of thing. Really got a bit of a kick actually on the nose. So this is a dry style of rosé, and most of the rosés we sell here are. And again, this is really quite robust, much more so than I would expect. Lots of the strawberries and vanilla-y sort of characters, but a real kick of spice actually around the sides of the mouth and on the finish. So a good little rosé to start off your evening. And while I'm talking and moving on to Rosé di Frati, I'll tell you the second reason why you should love rosé, and that is because it urges you to take life less seriously. So the next one we're talking about is the Rosé di Frati, which has just changed its name. I can't remember what it was called last year, but the 2008 is now called Rosé di Frati. This is lovely because the bottle is beautiful, so I don't know if Chris can see that. You'll know this wine because we've sold it for a long time. It's one of our customers' favourite rosé wine, I'd say. This is more expensive, so it's at the other end of the scale, but it's made in northern Italy. So for those of you who know the Lake Garda and that sort of region, it's not far from Lake Garda. It's made with 4 grapes: Groppello, Marzamino, Sangiovese and Barbera. So 4 Italian grapes, and let's try it. So much more delicate on the nose than this one. So, well, again, the red fruit characters and all the strawberries, and still bouncing out of the glass there. They're lovely. It is such. I love these wines. I was at a tasting, and I saw these guys about a week ago, and I just love all their wines. I think they're brilliant. It's just so elegant. It's got all those red fruit characters that you want. It's got just a lovely sort of, it's hard to explain, it's just sort of very pleasing, very well, sort of just slips through your mouth. It's a lovely texture. I could drink quite a lot of that, not that that will surprise anybody. So beautifully balanced rosé. Again, it would be an ideal way to start an evening, especially if it's an evening of love. It is perfect. Or you could have it, like I say, with dishes, seafood and that sort of thing, if that's your thing. And that leads me to the third reason why we should celebrate rosé, and that is because if by any chance you ever happen to be out with Chris, he won't drink any, so you get to drink all of it yourself, which is definitely a reason to celebrate rosé. Cheers, cheers.